want to do something and get, do something on their bucket list, like get back in
I don't know about that. I just know we let this guy that's born 70 years before Christ tell us how old we were.
Really?
Yeah, Julius Caesar, he told us how old, 365 days of the year. So, before then, how do we tell our age?
Right.
So I think age is more, at this, as far as we evolving now, age is energy.
Yeah. And so just mind over matter.
Can you imagine somebody 50 years old doing this 20 years ago?
It's truly inspiring, I know that, yeah.
Can you really?
No.
Yeah, what you're doing with the Legends Only League, it's
Listen, you have to see, some of these guys, in the 80s, if you were 38 years old, you were kind of, and in sports, you were finished. You're definitely finished at 38.
Yeah, exactly.
38.
Well, 50's the new 30. Thank you, Mr. Tyson. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
Is there any way to get in there?
No, sir.
No? Gotta go in that way?
I'm not sure exactly where you need to go to, but they can direct you.
Okay.
My wife, she would pay on Bro, I don't mean to be rude, but you gotta stay back, bro. You gotta stay back. Sir. Well, I was just letting you know that I was here. Okay. You know I was coming. All you have to do is knock on my door. My bad. You mind if you give me a package or what? I just found out I'm going to bring this guy out. Yeah. How you doing, brother? It's good to see you too, man. You're healthy now? Yeah. Good? You slimmed down, I was going to say. Look at you, man. Working on it, brother. I don't mean to be too gross, but they asking everybody to stay back, bro. Yeah. Come on back, brother. Yeah. Now, dude, what's happening, brother? Walaikum salam, baby.
So you see the fight, it never came back out.
Good.
I guess not.
Crazy.
I guess not. I don't know, man. I'm just following, doing what.
Gotta stay back from the fighter you've been training for the past several months. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, right. crazy. And like what I don't understand is like you say, oh, you can only have 2 in the corner. Like what difference does it make? Like if we're not a problem, so what's the problem?
Everybody's been tested.
And everyone's been tested. So.
Stapler. Now, that already did the weigh-in, right?
Yeah. The official one, yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. So what you trying to find out?
Well, who are the people that are allowed in?
So the only person allowed in there is the fighter.
So there's nobody in the other side?
No.
Oh, really?
Because so what they did is they allowed more photographers in there so that they could post it out there and then cut out the room for everybody else. That's why you see we're hanging out here too. So that's what it's so tight in there. They're trying to allow promotion to happen.
So we can't see on the TV.
If the promotion people want to let you in, I don't care if you're going down.
No, I won't.
So I don't, just don't go anywhere else. Who cares? What? Yeah, they're gonna let this dude in. He's with John.
We got it on the screen here. Still big though. It makes it look back to being a light heavy again.
Yeah, short stuff out. Yeah. Like almost in a different world now.
Yeah. We can go in, yeah. We just wait till Roy goes in. And then we'll go. Yeah, they said we can go in.
So this is why I like legends. I've paid to see him fight so many times. I feel like I'm getting some of my money back right now. When I was a young man, I used to pay for a lot of times. I paid to see him. Mike Tyson too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh wow, I'm getting some of my money back. This is like money payback.
Sure.
I know it's ridiculous, but you gotta make yourself feel good.
Of course.
But I'm not surprised.
Really?
I used to go to the field. My wife would go and my wife would be outside because I was like, I want to try and take that. She was a little bit shocked. I was going to buy me a good ticket. It's hard to be a young man.
Yeah, I'm broke.
Looks like Roy's a little bit taller for sure. Right?
I'm sorry?
Looks like Roy's a little bit taller for sure.
What about the same? I don't think enough to make a difference.
Yeah.
He just looks so much wider on top.
Yeah.
I think his ass is even smaller than Roy's.
These are thick.
Yeah.
Tom. He's good. Tom.
Good. And you already know it.
Dogs in the house. There's an Iron Mike over there. It ain't easy, Mike. That's what you think it is.
Alright, fellas, y'all got pictures now. Need you to back up.
You must side left.
Oh, you paid.
Well, you don't know where I'm from, homie.
Take care. Well, let me ask you something. We all tested.
I understand that. I don't make the rules, though.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Fair.
I asked that question at every event that I've done so far.
What answer did they give you?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
No, I'm actually I got the answer for you. So it's the perception. It's not. We all know that we're all negative, right? But when somebody watches it, like some photographer or somebody, oh look, we saw them. Then
Yeah, they don't see.
So
they don't see
even
it.
though they're here to do the publication for the boxing, right? They do boxing a disservice because they'll show, well, the commission's not doing their job. Look how close, and then they shut boxing down. So what we're trying to do is have the good perception that you look, we're following the procedures, everybody's clear, and we've had a lot of shows because of it. You know what I mean?
Okay, good.
That's really the answer.
Guys, where's the
We didn't know I had one, huh?
Fair enough.
But I still don't understand because the procedure is that we're tested though.
No, I understand that. So it's not you that's the problem. It's the problem that when they take the news media takes the picture. Like when we were on ESPN, we can't control everything, but they had guys come that weren't even, and they were filming guys like that weren't even had nothing to do with the show, and they're like, oh, the commission's not doing their job. Well, they're not keeping people separated. We shouldn't have boxing in California because of these things. That's the thing.
Roy La Vista.
Get ready for the staredown. You already know it. My dog's in the house.
Alright, fellas, y'all got pictures. Now I need you to back up.
Oh, you and who? You paid. You paid.
Oh, you don't know
You
what I'm
paid. But let me ask you something. We're all tested.
I understand that. I don't make the rules, though.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
I ask that question at every event that I've done so far.
What answer did they give you?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
no. Actually, I got the answer for you. So it's the perception. It's not. We all know that we're all negative, right? But when somebody watches it, like some photographer or somebody, oh look, we saw them. Then
Yeah, they don't see.
So
They don't see.
even though they're here to do the publication for the boxing, right? They do boxing a disservice because they'll show, oh, the commission's not doing their job. Look how close, and then they shut boxing down. So what we're trying to do is have the good perception that you look, we're following the procedures, everybody's clear, and we've had a lot of shows because of it. You know what I mean?
Okay, good.
That's really the answer.
Guys, where's the
You didn't know I had one, huh?
Fair enough.
But I still understand because the procedure.
No, I understand it. So it's not you that's the problem. It's the problem that when we take when they take the news media takes the picture like on ESPN. Then we can't control everything, but they had guys come that weren't even in there filming guys.
And his opponent, he'll be walking to the scale out in the red corner. And he has arrived, Mr. Jake Paul, out of Calabasas, California. He's a YouTuber, he's a pro boxer, he's a musical artist. He's also one of those as a professional boxer, like TKO.
Oh, guys, we can't be on live. We can't be on live. We
Can't be on live.
Come on.
How?
Please,
Okay.
can you please turn it off?
Yep. We're okay out here, right?
As long as you're not showing, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You don't want the publicity of being on live? Like, I don't get that. Okay.
Hey Jake, you're a worldwide star, YouTube, tens of millions of music artist, shot, and now you're a pro boxer. Why did I become a pro boxer? You see, that's the whole life. You know, I'm amazing. And to me, it's an opportunity to prove people wrong. But something that's about love it, something I'm passionate about, something that I'm good at. And I'm ready to take a worldwide star and one Super Saiyan.
Huh?
If they're able to walk.
No, he's got to stop.
We've been watching this for months. That's a little cute social media, and I think that we're starting to see it's a big one live tonight. These kids, if you're watching, please not watch the fight. I don't want to embarrass you. Please, make sure.
Yeah, Johnny,
No, unanimous 10-round decision. He was the pound-for-pound king for many years. RJJ. He was the first born middleweight champion to win a heavyweight title in 106 years. Roy Jones Jr. on the scale. 210 even for Superman. 210 even. Former silver medalist at the 1988 U.S. Olympics. Roy Jones Jr. One of the greatest of all time. And now making his way up to the scale, out of the red corner, Iron Mike Tyson. He's 56, 44 KOs, International Hall of Famer. It's been more than 15 years since Tyson last stepped in the ring in 2005 when he fought Kevin McBride. Just made his debut on the EDM scene by Team LA-based TP Loud from the track Mike Tyson. He does it all. He's the youngest heavyweight champion in the history of boxing. The undisputed world champion from 1987 to 1990. Let's get him up to the scale. The one, the only, Iron Mike Tyson. 220.4 for Tyson. 220.4 for Tyson. Those are going to have you get into the chiller box. Square off. This is, that's got to be one of the greatest face-offs you'll ever see in
Don't back down, dog. Don't back down, dog. Don't back down at all.
One of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters in the history of boxing. He was basically the pound-for-pound king. That's what he was known for. All right, Superman. There were a lot of people, actually including yourself, saying that taking this fight was a mistake. How do you plan on winning the fight?
Things that people probably thought was a mistake in my lifetime. I make a lot of mistakes. This is my whole boxing career was a mistake. And I left beside everything wrong, but it worked out right. So I can't tell you how to do it. It's going to probably look wrong. So if I try to tell it to you, it's going to sound wrong, but it's going to turn out right. Trust me.
Captain Hook, Superman will go to you. As he makes his way off, we'll get Iron Mike over here and ask him a quick question. TysonOnThriller.com pay-per-view tomorrow night, Saturday, November 28th, live Staples Center, Los Angeles, California. Making his way over to the interview here. Iron Mike, you want to talk into there so they can hear you? Okay. Mike, you're known as probably the baddest man on the plains of a ferocious punisher and puncher. Kind of like the Hulk, you can unleash your power at any time. How quickly do you plan on unleashing your power tomorrow night against Roy Jones Jr.?
I'm hitting punches, and everything else is up to the Lord. I'm coming at it. And that's the word, but if I'm going to win, I'm going to win right at it.
Iron Mike Tyson, did he say more? One of the greatest of all time. What a match it's going to be. Thank you, Mike. Good luck to you. Thank you, Roy Jones Jr. Good luck to you. Tomorrow night, TysonOnThriller.com.
Everybody here is live. Are you kidding?
That we will never see.
Oh, yeah.
You can't have you live. Like, why not? Like, this should be, you should be happy if everybody does it live.
No, but you can see the outside.
Okay, so that's it. There you go. That was the weigh-in, as best as we can bring it to you under these conditions. So Staples Center tomorrow night. We're out.